World War II, summer 1944, Operation Dragoon, the U.S. invasion of southern France. Bend resident Bob Maxwell was a 24-year-old battalion wireman tasked with stringing phone lines to command posts as the 3rd Infantry made its way through eastern France. As he stood on a farmhouse rooftop stringing wire, German 20mm shells began tearing the roof apart.
They were coming into the roof and exploding and tearing the tiles off the roof, and so of course I made a hasty exit off the roof. I didn't bother to climb down, I jumped off.
As German soldiers advanced on the farmhouse, Maxwell and 3 other wiremen hid behind a 4-foot stone wall.
When the German platoon infiltrated past our rifle companies and approached the house, then they were throwing grenades at us. So we had all kinds of fire, rifle, grenades, machine gun, 20mm, all that coming directly into the house.
The grenades mostly fell short of the rock wall, but one grenade made it over.
But that one, I could hear it fall right near my feet, and I didn't know for sure where it was because this all happened between 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning.
In that split second, Maxwell made what he says was an easy decision.
I leaned over, kind of groped around trying to find the grenade to throw it back, and I knew it was too late to do that. If I'd had it in my hand up in the air to throw it back, we would have really got clobbered. So I just dropped where I was and it went off. I was already crouched down behind the wall, so I just made it all the way down to the ground. I don't even remember how, but I did have my blanket over me, and I just kind of shoved it down in my chest and dropped where I was.
The brunt of the explosion injured Maxwell's right foot. He was knocked out for a few minutes. When he came to, his buddies were gone. They assumed Maxwell was dead. He staggered into the farmhouse where the only remaining colleague, his lieutenant, was about to leave. Lieutenant Johnson helped Maxwell escape under heavy fire from the Germans. Lives were saved that September day in eastern France, but call Maxwell heroic and you'll get this response.
It's not the case that I was brave or a hero or anything like that, because I just did what the only alternative was at the time, and there was nothing else to do.